I'm gonna be switching kind of attitude gears here from my normal posts because I've got a real big issue. And I think it's more prevalent than I ever thought it would have been. And it has directly to do with public perception of males versus females with regards to health, fitness, nutrition. And I personally experienced this gap, this divide, this last week, and I think it's worth talking about. And I think it's worth, if you're watching this and you're guilty of it, whether consciously, subconsciously, whatever, I think it's worth listening to. And if it is you, give your head a shake and stop doing it, because you're only hurting yourselves and progress towards equality. So I'm going to put my feminist hat on here a little bit. But last week, I made two posts. The wording and the message in the post was almost identical. One was by Tamara that basically talked about how, most people don't work in their chosen career. She's one of the select few, but what she never imagined was working in health and fitness, and how this coaching thing has been benefiting our lives. And mine was kind of the same thing, but I'm the opposite side of the spectrum. I'm working in a field that I never, ever, ever, ever went to school for, and again, never thought I'd be working in the fitness industry. But we've come together, and we now have this business together in health and fitness. And basically, our job is to try and support and motivate and encourage other people to start and stick with their fitness programs. So the posts, the message behind the post and the intent behind the post was very, very, very similar, almost identical. And each one had a recent picture of us on our fitness journey. And before I go any further, I got to tell you, Tamara is improved her body fat percentage and increased muscle percentage-wise over where she started more than me. She has kept weight off better than me. I'm up about 10 pounds right now from where I was at my peak, and there's some reason, but that's another video. Basically, what I'm trying to get across is that Tamara's kicking my ass. She's doing way better than me, and pound for pound, I can guarantee you she's in better shape than me. Cardiovascular-wise, for sure. Strength-wise, I'm stronger, no question there. But cardiovascular-wise, she's way above me. The picture of me was just front on, flexing. You can see a little bit of belly pooch. And within a couple days, I had like 30 likes, couple comments, gun show, hey, rock on, you're kind of cool kind of thing. Like this post. Her post, on the other hand, got very few likes. And it was a picture of her just side on, standing after a workout, just wearing a sports bra and some yoga pants. Looked awesome. And the only comments that her post garnered was, she's too skin and bones, not healthy at all, and looks photoshopped because her arm is too long. And this got me really thinking, and the more I thought about it, the more pissed I got about it. Because she's in a healthier position in her life right now than I am, but yet her comments and the love and like from her post is much different than what I'm getting. And it really opened my eyes to this double standard of men versus women. And all the comments and likes, not most of all the likes, but all the comments were all women. And women were much, in my experience from these two posts, 100% more judgmental and attacking of Tamara than of me. And that is not freaking fair at all. And it really kind of made me think, like, how society puts the pressure on women to be perfect. You're either too skinny, or you're too fat, you don't look like the magazine, or you're photoshopped, or this. It's all judgmental, commentary bullshit. And here I am, probably 10 pounds of fat heavier than I should be right now, and I'm getting the love. You see where I'm coming at with this? There's a huge disconnect. And for, all the women out there that want to feel comfortable in their own skin, because I understand through Tamara's eyes how hard it is for a woman to feel accepted and to feel beautiful and to feel like they're comfortable in their own skin. I understand how hard that can be to get your head around that and to feel that. But yet, once someone is there, you're putting them down. You're telling them they're not good enough, or that it's fake, or that they're not healthy, they're too skinny, or they're not skinny enough, they're too fat, or they're too much muscle. And I started looking at posts online from fitness models, competitors, plus size models, and it's like at least 50% of the comments for women are about, oh, she's too big, she's too fat, she's too muscly, that's disgusting, I'd rather have someone with meat on their bones than that twig. It's disgusting. Stop it and smarten up. Start encouraging each other and inspiring each other to improve daily. And if people are happy with where they're at, love them for it and celebrate that with them. Because this whole experiment that I just inadvertently created over the last week proves firsthand that women are super hard on a woman, but not on a guy who is in a less peak physical condition. I'm going to leave it at that. Food for thought. Think it over. I'd love to hear from you guys, so your thoughts in the comments, because I know there's a lot of people out there, a lot of our followers and a lot of our challengers who are extremely encouraging. But it seems like there's a higher percentage than there should be. So learn to start accepting each other so that you can better feel comfortable in accepting yourself. And maybe we can change the world. Who knows?